Hello, everybody. It's Raphael again. Thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for listening to this video. Please, before we begin, don't forget to subscribe and set the alerts when I drop new videos. I'll be dropping videos Wednesday and Sunday. Um, but let's get on to the subject. And I do appreciate you, and I'm very grateful for everybody that does watch this. I want to talk about love. Love is a This cancer season has made me think a lot about love in all aspects of life. And I urge you to kind of take a look at that as well and just sit back and realize what you want out of love. What does love mean to you? Can be various things of abundance. It can be you want to love yourself more. You want to find a partner who loves you as much as you love yourself. Can be the people around you that you love, or even the situation, your work, your everything that involves around love should be taken a look at. And this cancer season makes you want to dive deep into that word. Um, Even when it comes to a partner, love shouldn't be an exchange of words if there's a value being exchanged towards it. And what I mean by that is if you're saying that you love somebody, but you only love somebody because they bring this to the table, I urge you to take a look at see what is that they bring. If that was ever lost, would you still love that person? Or is it just your subconscious mind telling you that you love them because they bring that value, because you don't love yourself enough to show that you don't care what they bring to the table because you love them as they are? So I urge you to take a look at that. And that made me think about it, how deep about how what love truly is, the exchange of the word I love you, the people we say that to and how we say that to. Another thing we should always practice is self-love. I've practiced a lot of self-love in my life because I had to. And I learned that nobody's going to come save you except yourself. And that takes a lot of courage. I think, as the title for this would be, is the new hunter is love over fear. Because I do believe the new hunters in this world and the new people, the people that are awakening, that love always has to triumph over fear. Fear is set from the ego. Love is set from your heart, from your intuition, from who you are self. I think we just forget, and it plays a part when we talk about saying the words "I love you" to certain individuals or certain people that you know you love in your heart, but you have to step back and be aware of how you're saying it, why you're saying it. Then you start being aware of your relationships and who you actually do love and what purpose they serve for you. You look into self love, you start attracting that kind of love. I went on a self love maybe 2 years ago, but like really picked it up in the last like 6 to 7 months in terms of who I am, what I'm looking for. And I've attracted so much abundance in my life that I have to be grateful for. Um, but this is a great opportunity in this season in July to really look at your love, your people around you, what kind of love relationship you're looking for. If you're in a relationship, what do you want out of it? Are you dragging it along because you're scared to leave and you know you can do better? Are you dragging it along because you just don't know what's out there and a scary dating pool and all that? Or you just carrying along because you want to? It doesn't really matter. I urge you to take a look at your relationships with your loved ones, uh, with your counterparts, with yourself, with everything you do in life. I do truly believe that if you come from a place of love and you start with kindness, the universe will bring it back to you. The universe will attract the people you want in your life. And trust me, I know this. Um, you have to start encompassing and asking yourself these questions. So, therefore, you can grow as an individual, as a person, evolve. Because the more you're aware, as we talked about, the more awareness arises out of you, the more evolved, the more awakened you become. Then you start questioning other aspects of your life, and next thing you know, you're changing, you're growing rapidly. I have to say, my rate every week or so, I am growing. I am changing on like a aha moment, a moment of rebirth, and the moment of death. You let go of things that don't serve you anymore, and you just start continuing on that path. um, I love to tackle those kind of thoughts head on, but I know it's harder for other people to really look at themselves, see if they love themselves, and really because it takes a lot of courage. And as I posted before about courage of leaving your job, courage of changing your life, and this goes along with that. with the fitness, the courage, the love. It all plays a part and crucial part in the balancing act that we need for the support system and to attract the right abundance in our life. So if you're struggling with your weight and you don't love yourself, if you're struggling with your job, if it's a partner that you don't no longer serve you, if it's a job, it's whatever it is in your life, I take some time, go out in nature, go talk to yourself, meditate, practice yoga, go work out, and start asking those questions when you're in a place of calmness, a place of peace that your ego won't drive you, and ask about your love, your relationships around you, the people around you. See how you will always stay stagnant if you surround yourself with people that don't challenge you. If you start surrounding yourself with people that are either more advanced, more their mindset is growth, they have been through it more, you will only adapt to those people and start thinking more advanced in that regard and being more aware because they will rub off that energy. It's an exchange of energy. It's an exchange of knowledge and it's exchange of services, right? We are all here to love each other, to provide service and help. We all connected. I want to see everybody succeed that I come into this life. Um, and I think that's the purest act of kindness we can. And we just today we get carried away about the I, and we don't truly look at the relationships around us that really provide a lot of love. And we're just too drowned in all this short-term dopamine fixes. So I urge you, go take a look at your relationships and who you love and everything around you and choose your words wisely because they are spells. They do attract, they do bring, they do manifest right into your existence. So the loudest person in the room will always be driven by ego, while the person that doesn't speak most of the time or just pays attention, observant, is a person that you should pay attention to because their mind is at ease. So I just wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about love. This cancer season had me thinking a little deeper. Um, Again, thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button. It helps me a lot so I can continue to do these contents. If you have any ideas of other contents you want to do, please drop in some titles below. I can certainly take a look at those. And I appreciate everybody. Have a lovely day, week, month. And remember to love yourself.